This video we're going to learn how to make this screw and a little bit small but delicate features. Okay, let's click new part, click OK. Let's click edit document units. Make sure the drafting standard is ANSI and unit inch per second with 3 decimal places. I'm going to start from front plane, make sketch, start from line, start from a center line, click origin, go up, then click a line, but this one I'm going to use the solid line. Start from this point, go to left, horizontal, come down, and go to the right, go to the left, coming down at a horizontal with the origin, then click the origin. Now let's use the smart dimension. Because the center line, you will notice that is something smart dimension is a little bit different. I'm going to click this distance and click the center line. And notice that is now it gives you not the distance but the half distance, actually the full distance. This one is 0.19. Sometimes it's really good because sometimes we know diameter, we do not know the radius, so you do not have to put calculate. From this vertical line to this center line, I'm going to put it here. That is 0.373. 0.373. Okay. The height is 0.5. And this height is 0.375. With that, it's fully defined. Let's click feature. As this, we're going to use the revolved base. If you notice that it said the sketch is open, remember we have a center line, which is the construction line. Because the construction line, therefore, the feature, the sketch is not closed. But in order to make a revolve, it must be closed. So it asks, would you like the sketch to be closed automatically? Click yes. And now we can do the revolve of 360 degrees. Click check. Now we have the basic shape of the screw. On the other hand, if you look carefully, the top is not, the head is not exactly what I wanted. Okay? So I'm going to click front plane again. I'm going to make a sketch. I'm going to make sketch on this front plane. And in order to do that, let's go to the... Now, I'm going to undo this. Actually, I'm going to modify the sketch from sketch 1 and click edit sketch. Okay, that is the sketch we made. If you notice that when we do the revolved, the head is not right because the head is not smooth enough. So now we're going to do that is click a normal tool. And now I'm going to click tangent arc. I want to click this point. And now I want to click the left key on your mouse and drag it this way to the right and coming down and then make sure that it is touching, it is coincident to this vertical line, and release it. Okay, once that is done, I'm going to use the trim entity and hit here, click somewhere here and hold on to the left key and cross this and cross this one. So we get rid of these sharp edges. And I'm going to use the smart dimension. And the diameter for this one, the radius for this one actually is 0.304. And click this vertical one. The distance is 0.05. Hit enter. Now it's fully defined. And exit sketch. Now if you notice that I modified that sketch, give it a smooth edge. Therefore, it is relatively smooth. Okay, next one we're going to do that is we're going to make the cut on the top so we can put a screwdriver head in. So how to do that? And I'm going to click the front plane. I'm going to make a sketch on the front plane. And if you notice that there is the intersection, look at that is intersection between the front plane and this nail head right here. Okay, in order to draw this one, it's pretty hard to draw it. And so what I will do that is I'm going to use convert entity. Click convert entity. And which entity you want to convert, put your cursor over here on the top. At a certain point, this one appears. Click this one. And click OK. Now that is, if you notice that I have my first line is on this sketch. Okay. Now click number 2. And use the line command. Draw line, start from this point. Go vertically down. Make a second click, then go horizontal. Make sure the horizontal and coincident both appears. Make a second click on this line. Okay. And hit enter twice. Now that is, you will be able to see our sketch. Okay, that is the sketch on the front plane. Okay. Now use the trim entity and select over here and hold on to the left key and cross it out. Now we have an object like this. If yours has some line over to this end, you can trim this end first and then trim this end. Okay? Either way, you will get a shape like this. Once that one is done, exit sketch. Oh, we're just going to click feature. We're going to use extruded cut. Extruded cut, this one, we're going to choose the middle plane. The width for this one is 0.05. 0. Hit enter. Click OK. Now it is we make a cut, an extruded cut. Now we are going to need 4 of them. So make sure extruded one is selected. We're going to use a circular pattern. Okay. In order to use the circular pattern, we need to have axis. Okay. This axis will be the axis for this column. Okay. Go to View, Hide and Shoe. Click axis, temporary axis. Okay. Once that one is selected, and this is axis, click this one axis. Select this vertical axis, and make sure the 360 degree. Make sure this is 4. That's exactly what we wanted. Click this green check. So we finish this cut on the top. Okay. So this is the practice we used the converted entity, to make this one. And if you do not want this temporary axis, you can always go back to view, hide and show, and uncheck temporary axis. My computer has been functioning weird, and it should be off, but for some reason it's still there. Let's hit rebuild. Okay, my computer is slow. All right, so that's good. Once this one is done, and we can, we can add fillet. If you look at this screw, I'm going to go to isometric view. This edge can be still sharp. We're going to use a little bit fillet, click this edge, and click fillet, and change this one to 0. 0.0 0.01. 0.01, little bit smooth edge, and click the bottom end, click this circular, and we're going to use the chamfer. Choose this distance as the 0.05. Make sure this is 0.05. Okay, click this one. Now that it is easier for screw to get into the hole. Okay, and go to isometric view. Now we finish this screw. Okay, let's save this as screw. All right, see you in next video.